At Minute Maid Park as Kyle Tucker will lead things off. First pitch swinging and fouling one back. We're underway. It's been a couple of close games.
Balls have been a little bit up in the zone, maybe a slider.
Ball hit the other way, but in the shift, that is right where the third baseman Kyle Seager was positioned. And Tucker grounds out to start this game. Ely doesn't like that call. Pitch on the corner at the knees. Brian O'Nora rings him up for out number 2. At least 8 pitches. And Michael goes down on a breaking ball as Margevicius gets the strikeout. Picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning and a 1-2-3 first. Makes his first road start of the season in an Astros uniform. And delivers a strike to Mitch Haniger. 2 in their last 8 games. This one hits slowly up the third base line, and that is a fair ball and played by Aledmys Diaz over to first in time to get Mitch Haniger. Nicely done by Aledmys. And more than he allowed in any outing in the 2020 shortened season. Missed on the 3-2 breaking ball away. That's the first walk issued by Odorizzi in an Astros uniform, and Ty France is a 1-out base runner. Made his Astros debut. Tried to hold up, and he goes around, and that is a strikeout for Odorizzi, and that is number 1,000 in Jake Odorizzi's career. Seager thought he checked, but Odorizzi picks up a strikeout, and that's a career strikeout number 1,000. Congratulations, Jake. 3-2 pitch, just missed the bottom of the zone. Odorizzi took a half step or 2 towards the dugout. He thought he might have gotten strike 3. Into center field, shallow, coming on Straw. He'll have to play it on a bounce with the runners on the move on the 3-2 pitch. France scores easily. It's a 1-0 game. Over to third goes Marmolejos. Missed the high fastball. And Odorizzi gets through it, stranding 2, but needed 37 pitches to get through the first, and the Mariners lead 1-0.
He's trying to bring it back.
Tapper towards third, and Kyle Seager normally makes that play. Oh, he just rode up on his glove, and that'll be an error, I would imagine, on Seager for Correa to reach.
Yeah, I think it's good.
2-2 pitch, and Aledmys drives one deep into left field. All the way back is Marmolejos, and this ball bounces over the wall. That'll be a double, scoring Carlos Correa. I don't think Marmolejos could see that, and the game's tied at 1.
I hope he couldn't see it, because if he was tracking that and missed it by that much, it'd be a little bit of concern for Scott Service. He's got the shades on, but running in there, you could see he had the glove up trying to fight it, but just could not track it.
Another fastball, swing and a miss, top of the zone. Odorizzi has 3 strikeouts today, 1,002 now in his career, and 2 outs in the second. We were looking for a 10-pitch inning, and Jake Odorizzi delivers a 10-pitch inning, striking out J.P. Crawford. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 37 pitches in the first, only 10 needed in a 1-2-3 second. Big hook gets Tucker to swing through it. That is the 3rd strikeout for Margevicius, 2 away here in the 3rd.
But how do you prepare for something like that when it's 2 extremes?
Fastball up in the zone, swing and a miss. Odorizzi has 5 strikeouts today. Gets Marmolejos for the first out of the 4th. Those guys, or some of those guys, could be back for Colorado, but Dusty might have an answer for us after the game. We'll find out in the post-game show. How about Jake Odorizzi? All of a sudden locked in, has retired 9 in a row and has 6 strikeouts. 3-2 pitch, foul tip caught by Castro, and Odorizzi has struck out the side, getting Marmolejos, White, and Dylan Moore. He is sent down 10 in a row in this 1-1 game.
They're getting more comfortable. We're starting to see the personalities. They're a lot of fun. And so I just hope that people can enjoy this new group, this new era that's coming.
In 1 game this season, went 2 2/3 innings.
Here goes the runner, McCormick, and Chaz has his first major league stolen base. Wasn't sure exactly where that ball went as it went into center field, but congrats to Chaz McCormick on his first bag of his career. Straw into right field, should be deep enough. Haniger with the catch. McCormick will come home, and the throw just a little late. Astros take the lead 2-1 on a sac fly by Miles Straw.
That could have evaporated.
Cue shot. Seager has to move to his right and fumbles the ball, and that'll allow Castro to reach. Kyle Seager's already made one error today, and in the shift, he could not make the clean transfer against Jason Castro, who reaches with 2 outs. Used some before, 0 for 2 today as he fouls that one back. Yeah, Nick Margavich's 4 innings, 1 hit, double that was lost in the sun, 1 walk, second, and that'll be an error on the catcher. Here's another look. It's pretty clear, Blummer.
It really is. Yeah, you can see that glove. He would have caught this ball if it wasn't for catcher's interference.
That's right.
Because as soon as the glove's out of the way, it squares him up right in the chest.
There's the signal for catcher's interference. Kyle Tucker will reach on the error. The at-bat to Chas McCormick. And eventually would leave the game. 2-2 pitch at the knees. Yuli didn't like that call. He's been called out twice today on strikes by Brian O'Nora. 2 are left on. The Astros take the lead. A walk, a couple of errors in the mix. It is 2-1 halfway home. That's 6'2", 190, 200 pounds. Ball hit hard, and that's a base hit into right field. And Taylor Trammell has a leadoff single for the Mariners. That's their first hit since the first inning. On the move, and the pitch is outside, ball 4. That'll be the first walk issued by Odorizzi since the first inning, but his 3rd walk of the game. Puts runners on first and second, and will draw a visit from the pitching coach, Brent Strom.
The other way well.
Could use a ball on the ground here. Instead, the ball's in the air. Pretty well hit to center field. Straw all the way back. He can't make the play, and it bounds around on the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs come in to score. All the way to third base comes Mitch Haniger. That will be a 2 RBI triple on a ball that glanced off the glove of Miles Straw on the warning track, and it's 3-2 Mariners. Straw on the center field warning track, and that turned a 2-1 lead into a 3-2 game. Now a high fly ball deep to left field, sending McCormick back, and Ty France has just hit a 2-run home run. So France facing the lefty Brooks Raley makes it a 5-2 game. Home run number 3 on the season, and France, who won the game for the Mariners on Friday with a big blast in this game.
Raley throws a lot of cutters, and he throws a lot of cutters to right-handed hitters. This one didn't cut very much, and Ty France opened up and flew this one out of the ballpark to left field. Chas just ran out of real estate.
First inherited run allowed by Brooks Raley. That'll put 4 runs on the ledger of Jake Odorizzi and 4. Swing and a miss. Strikeout of Seager. It's out number 2 in the inning. Frozen at the top of the zone. Marmolejos thought it was up. That's a strikeout for Raley, who gets back-to-back strikeouts to finish off the 5th inning. But damage done. The Mariners score 4 runs in the inning on 2 RBI triple by Haniger and a 2-run home run by France. It's 5-2. Another fastball top of the zone, and Moore goes down swinging for the 3rd time today. Ryan Stanek picks up his first strikeout. Another splitter, swing and a miss, and a pitch that ended up bouncing in there. Nicely done by Ryan Stanek, picking up 2 strikeouts and a 1-2-3 6th inning. It's 5-2 Seattle. Trying to get on base to lead off this inning, and he goes down on the breaking ball. First strikeout coming out of the gates for Casey Sadler. Of 1 or 2 runs. 3-2 pitch down and away. That's a good walk right there, taken by Alex Tagoti. Did not leave the zone on a couple of tough pitches, and he's a 1-out base runner.
Can go out there and do something. I'm a little concerned about the pitching, playing these tight games, and the errors being made on defense. That's concerning to me.
Scrabble tiles. Please hold. Oh, look out. Look out. That caught him in the shoulder blade. Jason Castro hit by a pitch. That'll bring the tying run to the plate, but that can't feel very good.
2.
Yeah, C's worth 3. M's worth 3. Tried to hold up. He goes around. Tucker tagged out after going too far on that check swing. As a strikeout for Misevich to get through the inning. 7th inning stretch time at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 5 and the Astros 2.
Oh, did he?
Still a consultant for the Mariners.
Oh, good.
Shows up for some of the big events that they have every year. Joe he moves into 54th by himself. Yeah, absolutely. That's that pitch that comes back on the plate. Left-hand hitters give up on it. Smith picks up a strikeout. 1-0. Says afterwards he probably wishes he could have made that play. This ball into left center field, and that's going to split a gap. McCormick's going to have to play it off the wall. Heading to third, and now rounding third is Tom Murphy, and Correa's throw not quite in time. Murphy scores. RBI double for Mitch Haniger, who continues to have a fine season for the Mariners. Is now 6-2. Hits the ball hard, and that will score another run as this one will get to the wall. Haniger will trot home. Ty France and Haniger with back-to-back doubles. And the Mariners now increase their lead to 7-2.
Heater right here.
Inside, walks more on the 3-2 pitch. From tomorrow. But they will not see the Mariners out in Seattle until the second half of the season, and that will do it. A one-hit, 6-pitcher combined victory today for the Seattle Mariners. Drew Steckenrider gets the final 3 outs with a 1-2-3 9th inning. Not a lot of offense today. The Astros dropped their 7th game in 8 tries. The Mariners take 2 out of 3 in this series. Astros will have an off day tomorrow and get ready for Colorado.